Hey guys, welcome to Rainbow Tarot UK. I'm Nev. If you're new to the channel, then it's lovely to have you here. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, then thank you ever so much for coming back and having another reading with me. So today is a no contact situation. We're looking at, how are they feeling at the moment towards you and in themselves, and also, do they want to reach out? Do they want to come forward? Do they want to make contact? So we've got our three piles, and we've got pile number one, which is the Three of Swords. There we go, Three of Swords with the little red jasper here, little red jasper cube. Pile number two, which is the World. There we go, the World, and the little snowflake obsidian. Okay, and then we have pile number three, which is the Eight of Cups, and the soda-like cube here. So those are your three piles. Go for the one that feels right, the one that's calling for you. That's probably got your messages, and I'll see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number one, and welcome to your reading. So today we've got a no contact situation between you and your person, no contact or minimal contact between you. And we're looking really, aren't we, about how are they feeling at the moment, how they're currently feeling towards you, the connection, in themselves, and whether they want to reach out, whether they're ready to reach out. So you came into the reading under the Three of Swords. There we go, the Three of Swords. I'm going to put that there. And the red jasper cube here. So I'm going to put that there so we can see it. Okay, probably there actually. And I've pre-shuffled a couple of oracle cards today, so let's have a look at those. So we've got this card that says Defiance, this black crow here, all right. And also we have Raccoon. Wow, I can really see that this is definitely a no contact situation. The raccoon is about really keeping to the shadows, keeping yourself hidden. So I feel like you two are definitely separate from each other here, but let's get out some tarot before we say anything else. First of all, I'm just gonna look initially to see how they are feeling towards you, towards the connection, how they're feeling in themselves. So let's do that first of all. So let's use this one here. Just want to say, just to remind you as well that it is a general reading. It's likely a few people will watch it, so hopefully all the messages will resonate. But if they don't resonate, then feel free to sort of not pick anything that doesn't resonate with you. Just leave that behind, and hopefully it will all resonate. But if none of it resonates, which does occasionally happen, then you might want to pick another pile or another reading. But anyway, let's ask, how is pile number one's person currently feeling about pile number one? How they're feeling in themselves, what's going on for them, what's their energy? How are they feeling towards pile number one? So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Star. Okay, how are they feeling? Okay, how are they feeling towards part number one right now? We have the Four of Wands, gosh. We have Two of Cups, wow. Okay, how are they feeling towards pile number one, please, currently? How are they feeling? We have the Fool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. How are they currently feeling towards pile number one? And we have the Eight of Cups. Oh, interesting. And the overarching energy is the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's get an oracle card out here. Let's get an oracle card out here before we say anything else. Let me see. How are they currently feeling? How is pile number one's person currently feeling towards pile number one in this cold contact situation? How are they currently feeling? I feel like that one's poking out. What does this one say? Frustration. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I mean, a lot of these cards here are incredibly positive. I feel like your person with the Three of Swords here, I can see that something has happened that may have been quite painful to you both. With this cake here, and all the swords going in it, all the knives going in it, it's making me feel that this person thinks something's been spoiled. This is also making me think of a wedding cake. So some of you might actually be married to this person, or have been in some sort of like committed situation. I think they're feeling hurt, upset. They feel like something's been spoiled because this cake's just had all this beautiful cake. It's just had all these 3 knives stuck into it in a kind of haphazard way. So it makes me feel that they feel something has been spoiled. They feel hurt, they feel upset. They might be licking their wounds here with the raccoon card. And defiance makes me feel that they're a bit cross. They might be a bit angry about it all, a bit cross about it all. And that's why you've got frustration as well. I feel like this person thinks there's, that they're frustrated, because actually I think this person is feeling like, I don't know if they're feeling like it shouldn't have really happened. Somehow the two of you shouldn't be in a no contact situation. That's the energy I'm getting here. I'm just looking at the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups has a sort of yin-yang sign into it. This beautiful Two of Cups is a beautiful energy of, of relationship, of harmony, of, friendship. It's right in the middle of the reading. Somehow I just feel like this person is thinking, I don't know how we got here. I don't know how this has happened. I'm not quite sure. I feel frustrated. I feel like things have been spoilt between us. And I still feel such a lot of love for you, actually, because you've got the Four of Wands, which is also like a sort of twin flame soulmate energy. The Four of Wands is like a sort of like a milestone, and it also reminds me of a marriage again, because often it does depict a marriage scene. So for some of you, this might be a marriage that you're talking about, or a relationship that's committed, or maybe this person is feeling that they, in your absence, not being in contact with you, have realised the sort of depth of their feeling for you, and are maybe even contemplating marriage or commitment, greater commitment. Now, you've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups on either side of this, which tells me that things are definitely on pause, definitely on hold, that you've left the situation, and that the Eight of Cups is also about walking away. So, so this person, I feel on the whole, can't understand why you're separate, can't understand why you're not both together, but realises, I think, that they may have to walk away from the situation, or carry on walking away from the situation, if you're kind of not in agreement with them and with how they're feeling. They sort of know, but they would dearly love, with the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, recognition, success, I believe, for this situation to come out of the shadows, because at the moment it feels like it's in the shadows with the raccoon. Yeah, the raccoon can symbolise, something or someone who's very talented, shadowy, but in hiding. So it makes me feel this person thinks there's still a lot of potential somehow in this situation. But maybe with the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, they're a little bit hesitant, and know that this situation could leave them, even though they don't, for good, even though they don't actually want that. I don't feel that your person actually wants that, because the Star is about healing. It makes me feel this person is wanting some healing in the situation, is wanting some hope again in the situation. Defiance, this defiance card can often mean, standing your ground, being true to yourself. And I feel like this person wants to stand their ground in this connection, or stand up for the connection. But they are disappointed with something. They're disappointed that something that they feel, or maybe they just feel disappointed that the connection has come to an end, because it was so beautiful. If you look at this cake, it's just such a gorgeous looking cake, isn't it? It's in the shape of a heart, it's got these beautiful flowers, but there's all these knives in it. So it makes me feel this person believes that it has been spoiled, and they're disappointed by that. And they could be watching you still as well with the raccoon here. They could be watching you, checking you out, looking at you, just in the shadows, in the background here. But the Fool is about having a new beginning, a new start. Here. So it makes me feel this person wants a new beginning with you, wants a new start. And that is how they are feeling. But there's also, I think, like I said in these two cards, a sort of like a realisation that it may not go the way they want it to, because you may not want to get back with them or be with them. You know, you may want to walk away, because here we see this woman walking away. So there's that sort of feeling. But within or within the situation where you both walked away, they still have all of these. Because the Seven of Pentacles is also about something being on pause, not really a complete ending. But in between all of that, you've got all these beautiful, lovely, hopeful cards. Cards of healing, cards of balance, cards of harmony, cards of celebration, cards of maybe deepening the connection, making it more committed. If it wasn't as committed, maybe as, you know, I think I said before this could have been a marriage, but if it wasn't committed, then they may be thinking of deepening it or making it more committed in some way. So that's kind of what I'm feeling about how they are feeling towards you, how they're feeling towards the connection. But there is a sense of frustration with them. I feel like they think, I don't know how this happened. I don't know how we got here. So zodiac signs, Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Star is Aquarius. Four of Wands, we have Libra. No, not Libra energy, I beg your pardon. Four of Wands is Aries energy. Two of Cups is Cancer. Eight of Cups is Pisces. And Six of Wands is Leo energy. Let's see what else we've got any more on how they are feeling. Let's get one of these. How are they feeling towards part number one and the connection? How are they feeling right now in this no contact situation? How are they feeling, please? Let's see what this one is. So this is shows light and shade. Now it's come out on the light shade, which is possibilities. Interestingly, the shade of that is forbidden. So I feel like they think that there's still a lot of correlation between the colours here. I think they believe that there is still a possibility for this connection, for sure. So they're wanting to overcome any frustrations or challenges. They still believe there's possibilities for it. But let's see now, whether they want to reach out, whether they're ready to reach out. Let's see that first of all. What am I going to use for that one? This one here. Let's have an oracle card, actually. Let's have one of these. So does pile number one's person want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out? Are they going to do that? Do they want to reach out? Are they ready to? Let's see what we've got here. I feel like I've got that one, which is culmination of vision. Culmination of vision. And this one is making me feel all the butterflies here. That they have a vision of maybe you and them, because there's two figures here, being together again, of transforming it. And it's coming to, they feel like they're coming close to maybe bringing that on, or bringing that to fruition. But it would involve some sort of transformation here. But let's have a look at the tarot before we do anything else. There we go. Let's move these up a little bit. Right, so does pile number one's person want to reach out? Do they want to reach out? Do they want to reconnect? What's going on with pile number one's person? Do they want to do that? Do they want to reach out to pile number one, please? What we have here, the Fool again. The Fool again, so that's twice. Which is new beginnings, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. That is the Fool card. Do they want to reach out? Then we have the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords. So do they want to reach out? Then we have the Hermit. And then we have the King of Cups. Right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay, so it's a bit like what I was saying before. Like, they know that there are challenges with the Eight of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles. They know that there's a challenge to this situation. 100%. They know, because the overarching energy is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about facing your fears, facing your challenges, but it's with the upper hand, and it goes with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about a pause rather than an absolute ending. So my sense is that this person does want to reach out. You've got the Knight of Wands. They know it's challenging, but they think that you can overcome the challenges. 100%. I feel this person feels confident that you can overcome, with the possibilities here with the Six of Wands, that you can overcome whatever it is that caused you to come into no contact, into separation, that you can heal. Now, the Knight of Wands is a card of action. So this person definitely wants to come forward. I feel they definitely want to come forward. They may be, like I say, you know, with the Ten of Swords here and the Hermit, at the moment, sort of coming up with going inwards and trying to come up. And I'm just noticing in the Hermit, the little star in the lantern, it's reminding me of this star. Come up with ways in which you and them can heal. Because the Hermit card is about being inward, going inward and finding the truth, finding what's true for you, finding what's important. It's like a sort of soul-searching card. So I felt this person, after the situation came to an end with the Ten of Swords here, has done a lot of work on themselves, has done a lot of healing, or feels like they have anyway. Or it's been a message to them to maybe work on themselves, to heal themselves. Because they, I feel like they want to be back with you. And I feel with the Knight of Wands here, they will make their way towards you. They will, because the Knight of Wands is about movement. It's about passion. It's about chemistry. So I feel this person is definitely still attracted to you, still interested in you, still cares a lot about you. They feel there's still a lot of chemistry between the two of you. And the Fool is about a new beginning. So I feel this person is, with the culmination of vision, is coming up with a new beginning for you and them, based on love here. A new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. That is what they want. It comes right under the Two of Cups, interestingly, and right under the Four of Wands. This triangle, you've got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. So this person definitely is in love with you. They're definitely still in love with you. They definitely want to be with you. At the moment, they are thinking of ways in which a situation can heal. The Ten of Swords is always hope in the Ten of Swords, because although it looks very bleak, this card, on first impressions, because you've got someone lying flat with all these 10 swords in their back, this person may have felt a little bit betrayed in the situation, or may have felt that there was betrayal in the situation, and that might be why you've got this disappointment here, that something was spoilt. But in the Ten of Swords, you've always got this little ray of light, the sunrise, which is always a new dawn, a new beginning. Because out of tens, you get, from tens, you go back to ones, which is new beginnings. So this person is thinking of a new beginning. Now, the King of Cups is that there's deep love here still in this situation. The King of Cups is a wise energy. If it had just been the Knight of Wands, I might have been a bit, because the Knight of Wands can be a little bit of a player energy. So maybe this person was a player before, has been a player. Maybe they were the ones to spoil the situation by their behaviour. Because the Knight of Wands is very exciting, very passionate, but they're very much all out for themselves. So they would just come in, get what they want, have their fun, and off they go. But because you have the King of Cups at the end here, coming after the Hermit, I feel like this period of separation, of no contact between you, has made this person realise the depth of their feeling, the depth of their emotion for you, and they have matured. I feel like they think that they have matured in some way. They have maybe gone from this person who was a little bit shallow, not very serious, maybe just out for the fun, to someone who's much more mature. So the experience of being away from you or being separate from you has matured them. That is what they are thinking. But they definitely will come forward. I feel this person definitely will reach out and come towards you and make contact, certainly. And they feel that the challenges are things that can be overcome. I mean, the Knight of Wands is quite a quick energy for me. So I feel like it could be quite quickly, within the next few weeks, within the next month, something like that. I'm just getting that sense that this person will do it quite quickly. And as I said that, I'm just noticing the 10. So maybe 10 days or something like that for some of you. But don't get hooked on timing, you know, because it can't always be relied upon. But I just noticed the 10 there. So for some of you it might be, and also we've got 9 here. 9 with the Hermit, so 10, 9, something like that. I mean, I don't think it'll be 10 or 9 weeks, let's put it that way. I don't think it'll be that slow. But anyway, let us see whether we've got any other message cards for you. So, I mean, the Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, Hermit is Virgo, King of Cups again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the 7 of Wands is Leo energy. So let's see if we've got any advice, messages for pile number 1 on their person, please. What have we got here? Source. Okay. What else have we got? Forgiveness. And then we have help. Okay, so maybe I'm feeling that they want some forgiveness in the situation. Maybe they are looking for some sort of, because with the Hermit card, maybe they're just kind of hoping and wishing and praying. That can also be with the Star card here, you know, from their own internal sort of guides, if you like, for a way forward in this situation, with the help and the Source card here and the forgiveness in the middle. I feel like they're looking for definitely maybe some guidance as to how to move forward with you, how to, with the Hermit card here, you know, going inward, trying to find some guidance as to how to move the situation forward in a positive way. What else have we got? What else have we got for pile number 1 on this person, please, in this no contact situation? I feel like that one wants to come out. 2 have come out there. So let's see what we've got. So we have got, it's time to rise. Okay, that's interesting. It's time to rise. It's time to rise up and trust your intuition. That all goes with this one, doesn't it? I feel like they are trying to, their intuition is telling them that you are the person that they want to be with. And maybe it's asking you to trust your intuition as well. So maybe you feel a strong pull towards this person. And it's time for the situation to elevate again, to move out of disappointment, loss, move out of the shadows and into something. It's not going to be, it's not without its issues, of course, but it's all about healing. I feel this person is all about healing, and maybe they feel they've matured and hoping maybe to offer you a more mature outlook. But anyway, pile number 1, that's been reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, commenting, liking, all those things, you know, give me a thumbs up. All those things really help to bring the channel on. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. So this is a no contact reading, isn't it? You've got no contact with your person, and we're going to be looking today at how they are feeling, how they're currently feeling towards you, the connection in themselves, and also whether they want to reach out, they're ready to reach out towards you. So you came into the reading under this little snowflake obsidian here, which I'm just going to put here so we can see it, plus the World card. That is your main card, your first card. And also we've got 2 other oracle cards here. I'm going to look at those now. So we have the Secret, right, and the Starfish. Okay, interesting. I mean, the World is about completion of something. It's like a new cycle, if you like. So completion of old cycle and into a new cycle. Some of you, just for some of you, this might have been a secret situation or a clandestine situation, or maybe there was a secret in the situation, something needed to come out, something did come out, or maybe something has been left unsaid in some way. But anyway, let's see. Somebody's got a secret still, or got secret feelings still, something like that maybe. But anyway, let's get out some tarot before we say anything else. Just to remind you, it is, you know, it is a general reading. So, you know, please just take the messages that resonate, and if they don't resonate, please leave them. Feel free to leave them behind. And also it's timeless, so it's good whenever you're finding it. So hopefully, yeah, it'll be, you know, should be good for whenever you're looking at it, if it's now when I upload it or if it's in a year's time. But anyway, and also just say thank you very much for coming in and watching another one of my videos. I really appreciate that. So let's get, first of all, I just want to ask and get a sense of how they're feeling right now in this no contact situation, towards you, towards the connection, and in themselves. So how is part number two's person currently feeling at the moment towards pile number two, and about the connection and within themselves? How are they currently feeling? So we have the Knight of Cups, okay. We have the Empress. We have the Sun, goodness me. We have the Hanged Man. How are they currently feeling? We have Five of Wands. And we have the World again. Oh, that's very interesting. So the World was your main card. You got the World again. And the overarching is the Nine of Wands. Right. The overarching energy is the Nine of Wands. How are they currently feeling? Okay. So let's get another oracle card. Let's see what that is. How are they currently feeling, please? How are they currently feeling towards pile number two at the moment? How are they currently feeling? So we have thankful. And then, so these cards, actually, the Aboriginal oracle cards, these show both light and shade. It's come out on the light side. Now, this is the light shade that's come out first on, which says thankful. The shadow side, interestingly, says ungrateful. So, I feel like, first of all, what I do want to say is that your person, I think, is very much still attracted to you with the starfish here. Because the starfish is a beautiful, beautiful animal, and it's actually very alluring. You know, it just stands out of all these beautiful pattern here, doesn't it, on this, against this kind of plain background. So I feel like they still are very attracted to you. They still think you stand out. You know, that your looks are you know, something that you stand out to them in terms of the way that you look specifically. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm going to say there. They're very, very attracted to you. Again, what I've said before, like there might be something that they want to, that they feel like they didn't say, or that they want to share with you, that they're still keeping secret feelings. I feel like this person could, for some of you, come across as quite defensive with the Nine of Wands here. Because the Nine of Wands can be somebody who's quite defensive, or somebody who's had to, you know, stand their ground, really. Can be quite... they're tough, but they've been through a lot, and so it makes them, you know, possibly quite defensive, just for some of you. But that's not really how they're feeling. And that might be why you got the secret. So I feel like their actual feelings for you, maybe their deep feelings for you, they are keeping possibly hidden or secret from you, because you've got the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Sun, which are incredibly positive cards. I mean, the Knight of Cups is probably the most romantic card in the deck, if not the most romantic. It also relates to Pisces as a star sign, if that means something to some of you. So I feel like this person feels incredible attraction to you still, and actually cares for you. I feel like this person actually cares for you still, but they might not be showing that with this Nine of Wands here. The Empress is a card of creativity, abundance, nurture. So they, again, it goes with the Knight of Cups. They've got lots, they still care a lot, very much for you. They still want to nurture, I think, the situation as well in some way. And they still are very attracted to you, because you've got the Starfish and the Empress. I mean, the Empress is a very attractive, you know, sensual kind of character, really. But also very down to earth and grounded and nurturing. And you've got the Sun, which is a card of happiness. It's a card of So and it comes right under the seat, because I feel like all this aspect, all these feelings, somehow they could be not showing you, I know it's a no contact situation, but they might not have showed you towards the end of the connection or whatever, but they feel it, they definitely feel it. Now, I think they're having a shift of perspective. I think maybe they didn't realise that before, they're shifting their perspective somehow. Maybe they initially saw you as just someone who was attractive. Or what I'm trying to say is maybe they saw the connection as a bit shallow or not really meaningful. So maybe it was a fling, or could have been some sort of illicit or secret third party thing for some of you. Because the starfish can sometimes mean something that is quite, hasn't got a lot of depth to it. But because you've got the hangman underneath it, I'm just wondering if now they are shifting their perspective and realising that actually it was a lot more to them. In separation, they're realising that actually their feelings go a lot deeper. And with the Five of Wands here, my sense is the Five of Wands is about challenge and change and about competition. What I get here with the Five of Wands, and also another reading of the Nine of Wands, is that they now want to sort of somehow, they're thankful for it, they're thankful for the connection, they're thankful for you, and they want to kind of somehow stand up for the connection. They want a new cycle, I think, the World card here, with a new cycle, a new beginning somehow, and getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. So like a revival of in some way. And I feel like it's because they've shifted the way that they maybe thought before, which maybe wasn't that maybe you weren't, maybe they weren't as serious with you before. But actually, they definitely are feeling in this sort of time of separation that maybe they're regretting that they should have been more caring of the connection, or more taking it more seriously, or maybe just opened up more. Maybe they just didn't open up much emotionally, and now they're feeling that they should have opened up more. They should have been more open with their feelings, and now they realise that. Something like that. But in terms of zodiac signs, nightcaps, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Five of Wands is Leo, and the Nine of Wands is Sagittarius. So those are just some of the zodiac signs that I'm seeing. Let's see if we can have one more on how they are feeling. One more card. How are they feeling towards part number 2, please? How are they currently feeling in this no contact situation, please? How are they currently feeling? I don't feel any of those. How are they currently feeling, please? This one here at the top. Let's get that one out. Caution. Interesting. So maybe they're just with the Nine of Wands here. Maybe they're a little bit cautious. Maybe they're a bit... So although they have these feelings, which they might keep hidden, maybe they're a little bit cautious as well. Maybe they're worried about how you would receive them, possibly. Something like that. But caution is also about, this card is also about listening to your intuition. Being intuitive, feeling your intuition in the situation. But anyway, let's get out some tarot now. Oh, sorry, another oracle on, do they want to reach out? Does part number 2's person want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out? Do they want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out, please? What's this one here? Do they want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out? What have we got? Be your best self always. Now we've got a mermaid here riding a seahorse, haven't we? Seahorses, again, tend to be, because they're immersed in water, very intuitive, and also tend to sort of go with the flow, quite relaxed. So be your best self always. So let's see what that is about. Let's move these up a little bit. And we've got a bit of space for our other cards. Okay. Do they want to reach out? I mean, there's definitely movement in this card, isn't it? They're moving through the water. Let's see. Does pile number 2's person want to reach out? Do they actually want to reach out? Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got the 9 of Swords. Sorry, the 8 of Swords, I should say. The 3 of Cups. Do they want to reach out? Do they want to reach out? Okay. The 4 of Wands. Now, I can't remember if the 3 of Cups came up, but definitely the 4 of Wands come up in pile number 1. We're drawn to pile number 1. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Do they want to reach out? We have the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they want to reach out? Yeah, I mean, come on, pile number 2. At the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Swords, the 4 came out in number 1 as well. So if you felt drawn to pile number 1, you might also want to listen to pile number 1. What is that underneath there? The 9 of Cups has just slipped out there, which is a wish fulfillment card, and we've got the 10 of Swords. So the overarching energy is the 10 of Swords. Well, the 10 of Swords is about an ending of something, isn't it? But out of the 10 of Swords, it's always, and it's perfectly shown in this one because this is a Rider-Waite one, a Rider-Waite deck, is, you know, you've always got this little strip of sunrise here, this little bit of hope, because 10s cancel down to 1s, which are new beginnings. So this person 100% wants to reach out to you. Definitely, they really do. But there is an element of being stuck here. They are feeling a bit stuck at the moment, feeling a little bit unsure, feeling a little bit fearful. But all these cards are just so positive. But we've got this 8 of Swords and we've got this 10 of Swords. So they're feeling stuck in the situation, being in a no contact situation with you. They're not really happy with that. I think there is a desire that they do want to reach out to you. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. The Fool is a new beginning. So they definitely do want a new beginning here. And in between that, you've got this 10 of Cups, which is, you know, such a beautiful card. It's like the happiest card. Apart from the Sun, I guess. It's like the happiest card of the deck. It's the most emotionally fulfilled card. It's like a happy family card. I did get from this that you might have been in a family situation with this person, that they may have been looking back over memories of you and them. You know, you've got pictures here, haven't you? And looks like what it looks like that they've been going through memories. It's like a box of memories, isn't it? So I did think maybe this was a family situation for some of you, or a situation where you've created a lot of memories and they've been looking back over them in separation. But this person definitely does want to reach out. They want a very new beginning. The Fool is, it's a bit of a risk. You know, the Fool card is a little bit of a risk. It's a leap of faith. It's, you know, so maybe they're feeling like, gosh, this might be a little bit risky. Maybe they're keeping this to themselves with a secret. They're really keeping this to themselves and just sort of wondering whether you would want it with them. But they definitely want a new beginning with you. The 4 of Wands, right under, interestingly, the Hanged Man, which is a shift of perspective. So we've got the Starfish, which is this something that maybe was seen as not having much depth for some of you. So maybe this person saw the situation as not having much depth initially. And in the separation period, they have shifted their perspective. They've changed their perspective, seen it from a different point of view. And now we've got the 4 of Wands underneath that, which is about a milestone. And you can see it's a marriage here, a commitment. It's often a celebration. It's a 11-11 sign, which is like a twin flame sort of energy. So this person has kind of shifted the way they, in separation, I think they might have shifted the way they view the connection. And that was, if memory serves me, that was a slightly similar tone, not in everything, but a slightly similar tone to pile number 1, which is why you probably got similar cards here. And the 3 of, you know, the 3 of, it could be, like I said, with some of you, that this was a 3-way secret situation. Because you've got the secret and then you've got the 3 of Cups. that brought this person a lot of happiness, that brought them a lot of sunshine, but maybe it was clandestine, maybe it was a third party thing, maybe it wasn't taken seriously at the time, maybe it was kept secret, that might be why it came into separation, but you know, now they are feeling that they want to be in a more stable situation with you. It could be that they feel stuck, or they felt stuck, or they feel stuck in some other situation that they're in here. But they don't want to be in that one. I feel like they want to be with you. And they definitely want to reach out here. I'm just wondering about when that might be, whether we can have any idea of when they might reach out. You know, when are they going to reach out? Can we get some sense of when pile number 2's person might reach out to when is that going to happen? I've got 3 cards here. Take timing with a pinch of salt, but let's just see. We have got the Empress again, which is 3. We've got the 6 of Swords, and we've got the Hanged Man. I mean, the 6 of Swords is slow energy. It's slowly moving towards something, and it might be slow because this person possibly has to leave something else, or someone has to leave something else in order to be, for you and them to be together. And the Hanged Man is also an energy of things being suspended or in suspension while things are being worked out. So I do feel this person does want to reach out, but I don't think it'll be quick, if I'm honest, really. The Empress is about nurture, isn't it? It's about care, it's about love. So I feel this person does care about you. They do have a lot of love for you. But it could be as well that this is representing because the Empress can be the archetypal mother or wife figure. So this person could be, for some of you, or partner figure in a committed relationship. So they do want to reach out to you, but it will be slowly because because of other commitments maybe for some of you. Or if that's not the case, I feel it's going to be a slow. They're not quite ready to do it immediately, but they definitely do want to do it. So the 8 of Swords is Gemini, 3 of Cups, Cancer, 4 of Wands, Aries, Ace of Pentacles could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, 10 of Cups is Pisces, and the 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. I think we had, didn't we? We had the 9 of, because you are a wish fulfillment here with the 9 of Cups that slipped out from underneath. I think like they're believing and feeling that you would be a wish fulfillment for them. Definitely. Let's see if we can have some messages for you before we leave you. Messages for pile number 2 and their person, please, in this no contact situation. What have we got here? Submission and physical pain. So yeah, this person might be feeling a lot of pain, and you might be feeling a lot of pain in separation. And they want to, submission I sort of see as being, bowing down, somehow bowing down to the connection. Maybe they just didn't properly value it. And now I feel like they would like to give it respect. I feel like this is a gesture of giving respect in some way. They would like to do that to the connection. Let's see what else we've got. Any other messages or advice for pile number 2 in this no contact situation, please? Stop comparing. Okay, so that might mean something to some of you. Stop comparing. Okay. What else have we got? So I've got 2 here. Breathe deeply, and then be mindful with your money, honey. Oh, that might be a message for some of you there. Stop comparing. So maybe you feel like it's a 3-way situation that they have made you feel. Because if it's it's 3 people, you might have felt like yeah, you might have felt like you were made to feel like you had to compare, or made to feel not good enough or something like that. And I feel like now they're thinking, you know, I don't want you to feel like that anymore. I don't want you to feel that you're not good enough. And you know, maybe I'm sorry if I made you feel like that before. And breathe deeply, I think, is really about just relaxing, being relaxed in the situation if you can. To just kind of like, you know, yeah, be relaxed. I think this situation is going to come back to you. To try to just kind of, you know, relax into that if you can, to just kind of take it easy. It is going to come back to you. And there might be just some money issues as well for some of you as well. There might have been some money issues in this situation maybe. But anyway, that has been your reading, pile number 2. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, liking, commenting. All of that makes a huge difference to the channel. But otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, and welcome to this reading. So we're doing a no contact situation between you and your person, and we're looking at how they are feeling currently in this no contact situation between you, or towards you rather, I should say, and within themselves. And also we're looking at whether they were gonna, you know, whether they want to reach out, whether it's right for them to reach out. So you came into the reading under a little soda-like cube here, and I'm just going to put that there for us, and the 8 of Cups. So that was your main card, the 8 of Cups. Okay, so let's have a look at your other oracle cards. I've just shuffled a couple of other oracle cards, and we've got the Oyster. Beautiful. And Autumn. Okay, the Oyster and Autumn. Right, okay. So let's get some tarot out before we say anything else. In fact, let's just do another oracle card here, and then we'll just do your tarot. Just want to say a big thank you for all your lovely likes, comments, and just coming on and supporting the channel. Really appreciate that. To remind you, it is a general reading, so just take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, then it's maybe another pile or another reading, and it's timeless, so it should be good for whenever you're finding it. But let's ask, you know, how is pile number 3's person currently feeling in this no contact situation towards pile number 3 and the connection? How are they currently feeling? Let's see what that one says. We have chaotic. So this is like this tarot, this oracle deck shows both shade and light, really, and that's come out in the shade side, which is chaotic, and the light side is calm. So I would say at the moment they're feeling a little bit out of kilter, out of balance, really. It could be as well with the Oyster, because the Oyster is about, you know, hiding your inner treasure, really, if you like. It's quite a shy card, protecting your deepest desire. So it could be that they are really holding back how they're actually feeling inside, because obviously the pearl is inside the Oyster. Autumn is about, you know, is about dying, something dying. 8 of Cups is about walking away from a situation. But autumn is also about, you know, reaping the harvest. You know, it's about reflection. So I feel like this person is, I feel like they're not happy in being separate from me, because 8 of Cups, this woman in the 8 of Cups doesn't look very happy. She looks very stressed, actually, and with the chaotic here. So I feel like this person is a bit stressed at the moment, not being with you. They might be keeping things inside, things maybe that they want to say or that they didn't say. But they might be, in all fairness, preparing for being in separation from you, you know, completely. That might be also what's going on. But let's get out the tarot and see what they're feeling at the moment, really. So let's see. How is pile number 3's person? Let's bring these out. Let's bring that down, and then you can see them. How is pile number 3's person currently feeling towards pile number 3 in this no contact situation or minimal contact situation? How are they currently feeling towards pile number 3 and the connection? What's going on? What's their energy? We have 3 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, they're split. There's a split here, isn't there? Okay, how are they currently feeling? We have the 8 of Swords. How are they currently feeling? We have the Queen of Wands. How are they currently feeling in this no contact situation? We have the Tower. And that comes, interestingly, that's fallen right under chaos or chaotic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are they currently feeling? And we have the 10 of Cups. And the overarching energy is the 8 of Pentacles. I think this person is a little bit split, really, in how they're feeling. It's quite different, this pile, to the other 2 piles. They are split, and I just noticed the 2 of Swords, they're undecided, really. They don't know which way to turn. So I feel on one level, they want to leave the connection, right? They want to keep the connection separate, okay? Because you've got the 8 of Cups as the main card, which is a walking away. But on the other hand, autumn is about dying, but it's about reaping the harvest. It's about, it's about reflection. So I feel like this person is doing a lot of reflecting. And an oyster, in an oyster you've got a pearl, and I feel like they still feel there's a lot to salvage, a treasure still in this connection. But so that's why you've got 3 of Pentacles, because the 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration. It could have been with you've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, and often those 2 are work cards. So maybe for some of you this could have been a connection that was around a work situation, or some sort of connection to work, maybe in some way, just as an aside, really. That's very specific, but I'm just noticing that there. But the 3 of Pentacles, that is about collaboration. Look, these 2 people are going like that. They're in agreement. But next to that, you've got the 2 of Swords, and then you've got the 8 of Swords, which is feeling stuck and trapped and unhappy. Also, again, with the person with the shades on here, I'm not sure this person is being fully open and honest. They might have secret feelings for you that they didn't properly reveal, maybe at the time of you splitting up or something like that. They didn't really reveal themselves with the oyster card here. They kept their feelings hidden or something like that. But with the Queen of Wands, I mean, the Queen of Wands is about, confidence. It's about charisma. It's about, wise energy. And it comes right next to the Tower, which is, the Tower is about something just look, you can see all this burning. This situation may be burning this person literally inside, really hurting them. I feel this situation is hurting this person. They're feeling the heat from it. They're looking at the destruction. I feel like that's somehow with the couple looking on at this burning house. I feel like they want to somehow, it seems really odd to say it, because it's a no contact situation, but I feel like they miss you providing comfort to them in a difficult situation, and this is a difficult situation. They're almost wishing that you could somehow experience it together, which is kind of strange, isn't it? Because it's you've split up. So I just feel like this person, and this is also about something solid and stable just being torn apart. And next to that, you've got the 10 of Cups, which is complete and utter happiness. So this person is mixed. They are up and down. That's why you've got the chaos. Their emotions are all over the place. On one level, they know that you make them happy, that there's intense emotions for you. With this 10 of Cups here, it's like the happiest card after the Sun that you can get in terms of emotional fulfillment. So I think they're thinking this relationship really brings me a lot of happiness, but at the same time it's burning, it's really hurting me. It's all that I thought was secure has come into disarray. I feel stuck. I'm split, I'm torn, I don't know what to do. I'd like to be able to collaborate, maybe. I'd like to be able to master it with the 8 of Pentacles. I'd like to be able to master this situation. But maybe I can't. Maybe it's just gone too far somehow. It's gone too far. And maybe it is actually the end. So this person is split. They're not sure. They're in turmoil. I feel like this person is in turmoil in terms of how they feel. They are confused. They're stressed. But they still feel there's treasure. They still feel there's treasure in this connection. There's still something in it. There's still something to be harvested in this connection. They may see you as the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who is very confident. They may see you as the person in charge, because this woman is clearly giving all the direction, isn't she? She's the kind of like, you know, whoever the person is, you know, it looks like a building site, doesn't it? That I don't know who the head person would be on a building site. Is it the architect or the surveyor or something? She looks like the one's giving all the orders, and this person is standing there listening, ready to take direction. So maybe they're thinking you've got all the power in this situation. You are the one calling all the shots, have made all the decisions. But they really miss you. I think in this Tower card, they miss that comfort of the relationship. Even when it's in a bad way, they still kind of miss it. Because they see huge potential in it still. But they're just, Two of Swords is like, should I go that way? Should I go that way? Should I leave the connection? Should I hang on to the connection? That is how they are feeling currently. Okay, so in terms of, Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. Two of Swords is Libran energy. Eight of Swords is Aquarius. Queen of Wands could be any of the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ten of Cups is Pisces energy, and Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Let's see what else we've got. Is pile number three's person currently feeling towards pile number three in this no contact situation? How are they currently feeling? Let's take that one there. I think that's one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, sorry, let's move those out of the way. Abundance. Interesting. Abundance. So maybe that's, you know, them wanting to grow it. That's them partly wanting to grow the situation, to nurture it, to that's part of the, you know, the two sides where they're not sure, and then that way, because you've got chaotic, which is where they're all over the place, coming right under the Tower, which maybe means another interpretation could be that they want to, you know, bring the situation down, have a complete break from it. And then you've got abundance, which comes above the Ten of Cups, which is wanting to love it and nurture it and feeling that it's going to bring them lots of happiness. So that's there. Those four cards there are the two sides, really, the two splits in how they feel, I guess. But anyway, let us get another oracle on now. Do they, you know, do they want to reach out? You know, do they actually want to reach out to pile number? Would they like to reach out? Are they ready to reach out to pile number three, please? Let's see. Are they ready to reach out? Do they want to reach out to pile number three? Let's have a look and see. I've got two here. So you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Well, the gibbous moon is the moon just before the full moon, which is when you get results, really. That's why you're very close to achieving your goal. And then we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. All right, okay. So do they want to reach out? What's that underneath? Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords it might be a new, and the aces are new beginnings, a clear new beginning, an honest new beginning, a truthful new beginning. Okay, let's see how that plays out. Let's get your tarot. Do they want to reach out to pile number three, please? Is pile number three's person? Do they want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out? What have we got here? The Six of Cups. Do they want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out? Six of Cups. The Devil. The Two of Pentacles. What are these two? We have the Death card. And we have the Seven of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do they want to reach out? Are they ready to reach out? And the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I don't feel, in all honesty, underneath we've got the King of Wands, I don't feel, in all honesty, this person is ready to reach out at the moment, really. I feel that they have a lot of nostalgia for the connection. The Six of Cups, they see it as an important connection. The Six of Cups is like a beautiful energy of looking back on something, maybe that's something has a lot of history to it, looking back very lovingly on it. So I feel like they're doing a lot of that, maybe looking back on memories, remembering you fondly, and that's probably why they're confused at the moment about whether they should just let it go or whether they should hold on to it. Because there might be something that's got a lot of history. This connection might have a lot of history to it, a lot of deep feelings, you might have kids together, something like that. But they are not, with the Devil card here, this person is, feels a pull towards it with the Devil card here, certainly. But there's for them, they're thinking like there's maybe something about the connection that is not, that makes them feel trapped, because it comes coming under the Eight of Swords, that makes them feel stuck, that makes them feel, that's, maybe there's some destructive patterns in the relationship. There's fears, they've got limited, maybe this person is thinking in a limited way about the connection, thinking in a fearful way. Maybe there's some addictions in the connection, or they feel like it's an addictive, it could be a very sort of stop-starty kind of connection where it's gone in cycles, something like that. Because again, you've got the Two of Pentacles, which shows a bit like the Two of Swords. It's up and down. It's not maybe not been a predictable connection. It's not been something that has been reliable. And with the Death card here, my sense is, although you can actually read the Death card as change and transformation, I think on one level with the King of Wands and the Death card here, this person does want change and transformation, would ideally like that, but I don't think they're in any hurry or ready to do that at the moment. They're not ready to. Maybe they feel that the situation, would benefit from being, from elevating, from changing. But I think it's like for them, a bit of a dream. They're not really. Again, the Seven of Cups is, somebody who can't make their mind up. I feel this person can't really make their mind up. They might be very unreliable in their energy. They're quite wishy-washy. They're not clear. They might have given mixed messages in the connection. The Five of Pentacles is about being left out in the cold. So there's nothing here that tells me, that they might desire change. They might want change, but I don't see any action here, any cards of action, of them actually doing anything in terms of reaching out. I think they're still unsure. They still, they still can't somehow get it together to make the changes possibly required to get it back on track, really. They're not clear in themselves. It could be that they're not clear in themselves because they've got muddied thinking, and they're controlled maybe by other things. Like other. They just could think very negatively. They could see they could be being controlled by other habits, harmful habits that mean that interferes with the way they think, the way they behave. The way they live their life, so they haven't got proper control over their life in order to just get themselves together to make that move. I see your person having quite a chaotic energy, and as a result they might live quite a chaotic life, which means they just can't, or it doesn't mean that they don't have feelings, it just means that they, you need to have more than that, don't you, in order to make something work. You need to have desire and motivation and intention to heal, to get better in yourself, and then also so you can bring your best self to a connection. and I'm just not feeling that that is this person at the moment. But I feel they had aspirations with the King of Wands and with these 2 moon cards to try and do that, but I don't see any cards here of them actually doing it, or kind of, I don't see any cards of them kind of maybe trying to overcome any issues that they have within themselves that could have damaged the connection, that could have made the connection wishy-washy or up and down or cyclical or something like that. I feel like they're constantly in 2 minds about how they feel about you, and so they might have given mixed messages, and it's quite hard to be, or very hard to be in a connection with someone like that where there might have been great highs and low lows. So my sense is this person might have the aspiration, the dream to want to reach out to you, but to be honest, in all honesty, I don't see it happening practically here in these cards. So in terms of zodiac signs, I mean, the 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy, Devil is Capricorn, 2 of Pentacles is also Capricorn, Death is Scorpio, 7 of Cups is Scorpio again, and the 5 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Yeah, so let's get some cards here, some other message cards here for partner 3 and their person. Let's see what's happening in this no contact situation. We have, it's not me. Okay, so I mean, I think that's probably them, really. Message to pass on. And what is that message that they want to pass on? Maybe they want secrets. And it was funny because as I was saying, I think there was a lot of cards that was Scorpio here, wasn't there? Like 7 of Cups. I think Death was Scorpio. 7 of Cups is also Scorpio. Did we have any other Scorpios? As I was saying that, I remember thinking, oh, Scorpios are quite a secretive sign. So maybe this person kept a lot of secrets. Maybe they aren't very open and honest, something like that. There's one that's been left here and I didn't pick up. What's that one? Karma. So it could be a karmic connection as well. You know, karmic connections are where you go backwards and forwards. You know, it has a bit of a runner chaser energy to it. So you go round in cycles until, you know, you finally learn the lesson. And then when you've learnt that lesson, when you've actually healed and learnt that lesson, then that person no longer has an attraction for you. It's not like a twin flame or a soulmate energy in that respect. It's like you learn the lesson, you go around it a few times, you learn the lesson, and then they no longer have the same attraction. So I feel like this is could be a bit of a karmic connection for some of you. Let's see what else we've got for pile number 3 and their person, please. Ask for help. So yeah, this person I feel like this person with their energy being quite chaotic, and I just don't feel like they've got a proper handle of themselves or control of themselves. They may need some help at the moment in their life. Then we have, it's time to stop procrastinating. I feel like that the 7 of Cups is definitely them procrastinating. The 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, they're just not able to make a decision. Slow down and then listen to your body. Yeah, I mean, that would probably, you know, maybe it's all been a bit chaotic for both of you, or a bit difficult for both of you, and it's about, you know, maybe practicing a little bit of self-love, a little bit of just kind of a little bit of downtime in yourself, pile number 3, from this situation that might have been very stressful and difficult. But anyway, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, you know, all the thumbs up, the comments, all of that make a huge difference to moving the channel on. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.